Hi, good morning, CA, Mr. CA Dixit, and it's pleasure for you having here. And thanks for coming. Thanks for joining for the HTVD How to Do Business in Dubai interview. Tell us something about your industry, what you are in, and how you are going about the market in Dubai, how you are exploring the market of Dubai.
Thank you. Good morning. It's my pleasure to be here, and thank you for inviting me. I think Dubai has been amazing in last 10 years. I've been practicing in Dubai. Dubai has given enough to me. I mean, I would say in terms of business, in terms of opportunities, Dubai is one place I can bet on. The market is good, and especially after COVID, I mean, the world has seen how Dubai has responded to. The whole world is wanting to come to Dubai, set up something here. Dubai has been very flexible in terms of business opportunities, opening of businesses, the ease of doing businesses. As we all say, the governance and the policies of the government over here are very, very business friendly. So I would definitely say Dubai will stand out if I compare that around the world. I mean, as I said, Dubai is the world of opportunities, and it's a place to start your business. So I'm very fortunate to be coming here 10 years back and, really build my network here. And I'm very blessed that we are able to take our business forward with that.
So, a brief of your experience, like what kind of industry you have been working in, like which all industries you are in, and how you are managing your chartered accountancy business, and how you have diversified into other different fields.
So basically, when we started in 2013, we started purely as a tax consultant. So when we came to Dubai, we saw there are a lot of Indian population living here, a lot of NRIs living here. So we saw a niche that, a lot of Indians staying here, having incomes and assets in India. They have no idea about the taxation of those, when they sell properties, when they buy properties. Everybody is in the state of confusion. So we found that niche, and we started our practice as an expert in the field of NRI taxation and FEMA, which is Foreign Exchange Management Act. So that was something which is starting point for us. We started talking to a lot of Indian banks who have rep offices here, and we told them about our services, and they were very interested to know more about that. And gradually we were able to really work with them, and we are still working there with them today in this segment. I would say we are one of the market leaders in terms of NRI taxation and FEMA. And of course, we have to diversify and expand our services. So over the period of time, we have expanded our services in the field of accounting and bookkeeping. And when the VAT has come in 2018, it was an opportunity for us. So we started doing the VAT compliances, filing of VAT, registration of VAT, excise, and now corporate tax is coming up. So I think for chartered accountant like us who are into tax field, this land is giving enough opportunity for us to really expand our businesses. And as I said, with the networking, the kind of networking we have got about 3,000 plus clients working with us today. And I think it's all because, people really trust when you're giving. We are in service industry, so it's all about trust, right? So we have been able to maintain that kind of a trust with our client. We have been able to, diversify our services in terms of immigration services. Also, we have been advising, people who really want to look after second citizenship. We all know that UAE and Dubai especially has become a hub for crypto.
Yes.
Like most of the crypto companies are coming to Dubai. They want to set up something here. So we have been, associated with some of the crypto companies, large crypto companies, who have already done big in US, who want to do something in Dubai, Web3 and NFTs and whatnot. This country, I would say, is first in the world to really adapt crypto laws so rapidly. We have diversified our services into that field also. So it's been an absolute journey for us to really see, going from one aspect of services which is completely tax to going to a different aspect of service which is not related to tax at all.
Yeah.
So
in this country, I would say you have been able to explore, because chartered accountancy is one thing, and then you jump from chartered accountancy to crypto, which is a totally different field altogether. It's like accountancy and IT.
So chartered accountants are meant to be, I think, meant to be that kind of person. We are taught like that. When we study, when we are giving our exams, we have been expected to know everything.
Yeah.
And we are expected to know tax, audit, accounting, and even IT. for that reason. So that is the reason I would say CA's brain or chartered accountant brain is able to actually adapt to any kind of environment. And this is the place which really gave this opportunity to most of the CAs working here or practicing here, because as I said, they have given such platform which we can use, advise our clients. And there are a lot of people who are coming to Dubai, want to do something in crypto, for example, and there are a lot of ambiguity around the world, but this place has given a lot of clarity. So it really helps businesses to start something off in that field.
In this particular area. And that's really nice. I mean, very interesting from you, Dixit. The other thing which I want people to know from you is that what's the presence of businesses in this part of the world is, and when it comes to presence, what I mean is how innovation has made people move to Dubai. Like when it comes to Dubai, they want to innovate a particular business, or it's like Dubai gives them an opportunity to innovate something. So what are your takes on that? How Dubai helps in innovation? What are your ideas that how innovation has happened in your field or anything what you have experienced in this market, which is innovative?
I think I will keep repeating the same thing. This place is the land of opportunities. I mean, the government here is always looking to adapt the new technologies, the new kind of new kind of business models. Anything which is new, anything which is interesting, they are always the first movers in the industry. They always want to adapt it. So I feel this particular place has really adapted everything rapidly, especially as I said, during the COVID times when the world saw how Dubai and how this country responded to. I mean, it gave the people around the world the immense confidence, and the state of mind is really shifted to this country, saying that okay, this is the place we can feel a sense of security. This is the place we can actually do our business tax free. I mean, this is one of those places where we are not paying any taxes on our income. What I'm getting, let's say 100 dirham, as a salary is 100 dirham coming in my pocket. So basically people are feeling comfortable in that way. And as I said, the government has been pro investors, the government has been pro people. So it really opens up a lot of doors for businesses to come to. They always wanted to be the best in the world. I mean, you can talk about the longest building, the tallest building, the longest this and that. Everything which is longest and tallest and fastest is in this country.
And not only from the infrastructure point of view, I think Dubai has been adapting itself into so many things. As you said, you mentioned that it's a land of opportunities, and for yourself, starting in 10 years of time, you have diversified into so many things. And the taxation, especially what you are mentioning, so it's like for tax lawyers and chartered accountants, it's like a scaling up business. So they have come up with VAT, now they're coming with the corporate tax, and probably they'll get another.
Absolutely. We never know.
We never know. Yeah. So those opportunities you'll keep happening. I think associated to that, there are a lot of other businesses too. So your bookkeeping and your softwares, who track these kind of different activities in the industry, those are going to prosper too.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's quite interesting. Other thing which I want to know from you is, what do you think about customers in Dubai? Like, how diversified people are, and what do you feel about people when they shop, or what their thought processes are, how they are different from the people who are in other parts of the world?
I would say this country, even though the land portion of this country is very small, but there are about 190 plus nationality living here, and everybody has their own taste, and I think the customers here are quite business friendly. I mean, in terms of even the purchasing power as compared to the rest of the world, they will have a better purchasing power. The cost of living is definitely at par with some of the most developed countries. The standard of living is the best in the world, I would say. So I think customers are very business friendly. I mean, if I talk about my customers, they are always supportive. They have always been telling us that no matter where you go, we are with you.
Right.
And I think customers understand the business environment, unlike a lot of other countries where they feel that finance professional is more about negotiations. Here it is more about service. Here it is more about quality. Here it is more about time. So time is something which really people over here value. And that is something which really inspires us and motivate us to do better for them. So I think customers in this part of the world are amazing. They really value the professional. They really value the time for the professionals, and they are willing to pay for the services over here.
If I relate the same question to another aspect, what are your takes on the stability and sustainability of businesses over here? How far do you think that businesses are stable and sustainable when it comes to Dubai?
I think pretty much on the top, I would say, because see, as I said, the policies have been always been molded in a way which makes the businesses the government policies aligned to the business policies. So government over here is always trying to make business friendly policies. I mean, we all know that in last couple of years the government has said, okay, we want to go paperless. We want to reduce the cost of a lot of licensing fees. They have reduced the cost of visas in some part of it. They have tried to really, reduce the cost of compliances, and they have been trying to, as far as possible, they are trying to help businesses grow more. So government has been pro businesses over here. They know the strength of the investors. They want investors to come to Dubai, set up their base, enjoy the life over here, enjoy the safety over here. So the policies of the government is absolutely clear. They want businesses to come here, operate from here, and world is wide open. I would say this is one of the countries in the world which can really open the gateways to the globe. I mean, from Dubai, you have the best flights in the world. I mean, you can fly anywhere in the world. You can operate your businesses sitting here in Dubai. I think this place has a real potential to be number one in the world, in future.
That's great, super. That's very inspiring. Okay, see, the one of the important aspects of the Dubai market is DSF, which is Dubai Shopping Festival, and especially the Ramadan season. So, what are your experiences? And yes, especially when winters kick in Dubai, then the business just get that throttle. So DSF, Ramadan, and the winters when they kick in, Global Village Star. So can you tell me about your experience, that how your experience has been during these events and during these times?
I mean, I would say about GITEX first, because the GITEX just got completed now. I mean, 4,000 companies, more than 4,000 companies exhibited in GITEX from around the world. And when I visited GITEX, I was surprised to see, the technology which was showcased in that place. I mean, everybody was talking about metaverse. Everybody was talking about the flying car and the flying bikes. Dubai is, I think, going to be one of the first countries in the world to adopt to those flying cars and the flying bikes. So I think these 4,000 companies coming from around the world, maybe India, maybe Asia, America, or I mean, you tell any country, they would be here in GITEX, I would say. So those countries really feel that this is the place to start from, because this is the country which adapts very fast. This is a country who are ready to, think about future. We are already, in this year, we already see that UAE is talking about next 50 years. So they plan, and the roadmap is quite clear what they want to do in next 50 years. What they wanted to do in last 50 years, they already achieved. They achieved more than that. So I'm sure with the government aligned to the business policies over here, they will definitely do much more than what they are actually planning for. So all these, festivities, like, you talked about DSF, you talked about Ramadan, you talked about a lot of other, festivals keep happening here. I mean, it really, tells customers and, people to come to Dubai. And, coming to Dubai is not expensive. And like, you're going to another countries in Europe, another European countries, you have to, you have to really apply for visas, wait for a week, and your visas might get rejected. Dubai is a place, it gives you a visa instantly, even in a day, sometimes. So I think this place is not expensive. This place gives you, the kind of discounts you get on the electronics, and people come when iPhone are getting launched. I get call from India. Okay, exactly. We want to come to Dubai and we want to buy iPhone. We want to go. I mean, this place is really, I would say, gold mine. So in terms of festivities, there is an amazing environment over here. A lot of discounts. A lot of good deals. Sometimes people get 100% waiver on the fines also. So this country is really amazing. They know how to play with the people's brain. I mean, when I say brain, in the sense, they really know how to make people happy. So yeah, the festivals have a very good environment over here. A lot of millions of people come to Dubai. It makes Dubai one of the busiest airport in the world. So yeah, this festival seasons are amazing in terms of.
That's awesome, super, very, very interesting. So one last thing, I want you to take a deep breath and think, and then reflect on two aspects. One for the business people, and however, for someone who's coming and looking out for jobs in Dubai, what Dubai has in offer, or what advice I would say you want to give, your personal advice you want to give to a businessman who want to come and do business here, or someone who's coming to do job or find job or start up a business in Dubai. What is your advice? One advice.
I would say come and start and then see how it works for you. I mean, opening a company in Dubai is easiest in the world. I mean, here in this part of the world, you can open company in as less time as 2 hours. I mean, which other country in the world can really facilitate that kind of a policy? In 2 hours you can have your trade license. You're good to go. I think for businessmen, this really opens up the door, because as I said, if you are in the business of, let's say, exports, and all your transactions are happening outside Dubai, you are not paying any taxes, not even VAT. You are not paying corporate tax. Hopefully corporate tax policies will align to the free zone exemptions. If you are a businessman, you want to expand your business, this is the country for you. It gives you a number of licenses to do number of activities. You have a wide range of choices in terms of free zones. There are a lot of free zones available in Dubai, in multiple other emirates here in UAE. And for a businessman, I think this place is really suitable, because as I said earlier, this really opens up the globe for you. So if you want to expand your business globally, this is the place to be in. As far as the people who want to come here for employment, I think, again, as I said, the multiple companies are coming to Dubai, setting up their bases here. So definitely they will need manpower. So when businesses are coming to Dubai, of course, people are also coming to Dubai to search for jobs. And government has realized, this thing over here, and they already recently announced that they are going to give this visas to people who want to come and search for jobs. Okay, so these job seekers can actually get a visa to search the job instead of coming as a visitor and doing it in the other way. They can actually take a job seeker visa, and they can just come here for maybe a couple of months, for a few months, and search for a job and get a job here. So I think very, very employment friendly. Getting a job in Dubai should not be difficult if you possess the right kind of quality, experience, and talent. I would say, yeah.
That's good. Superb. Very interesting, very nice. Thank you so much, CA Dixit Jain, for joining us. I think it was ravishing, and it would be very interesting for people who are listening to you. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you so much.